Welcome back, chat. How you doing today? Hope everything is well. I have not been bullying my friends offline.
So, that's your warning that you can be audible.
Well, chat just heard your warning that I could be audible. I would hope I'm audible, at least somewhere.
Well, you know, I'm trying to warn the compatriot in the chat here that's not unwittingly vocal.
Yeah. Is that what you're trying to do?
You know, not trying to punish the burb for your transgressions.
I just assume mics are always live. No.
Yeah, your mic's hot. Anyway, I'll be back.
Mics are always alive. You're so right, Cece.
Yes, Mike, you are very hot. Very sexy, Mike. Look at that long, slender...
Is that alive?
Thing.
Not live. Alive. Wait, no. Wait, hold on. You know what? Never mind. My brain don't know what it's doing anymore.
It's fine.
Chad, I owe you...
anybody's brain?
What?
Does anybody's brain actually brain nowadays?
I don't know. Chat, I messed up. I missed something. It's all my fault. I owe y'all... ironically, y'all, a juice shot. We had an anonymous donation made on the 3rd that I don't remember getting an alert for, so I could only assume it happened offline, which is totally fair, completely valid, really appreciated either way, live or not live. But we had a $5 donation. I knew the number yesterday didn't sound right when I was looking at it. I swore it was 125 the last time I looked, but yesterday it was 130, so I went to go and check it, and yep, 130. Anonymous donation, $5 on May 3rd for a juice shot. So we're gonna be doing that today. And Anonymous, if you're here or you hear this, I am so sorry I missed it for 2 streams.
And I will clip it after Corey shows their screen and does it on screen. I will clip it so Corey can put it in the Discord.
Oh, crap.
For, you know, in case Anonymous is not here live. Of course, with it being anonymous, we can't, like, find the person to tag them to make sure that, you know, they see it. But we'll do our best by
have to
making
spin
sure.
the wheel first.
Yeah, you need to spin the wheel. We'll clip it, put it in
the wheel.
Discord, and you can put it on your Blue Sky too. The clip after stream.
Yep. Yep. Okay, I need... Hold on, where is my wheel in this giant... Nobody tell Sharky about all of the tabs I have open. Sharky will cry. Sharky will cry if he finds out about all these non-shark related... Nobody judge me on my tabs either, okay? Because y'all are going to be able to see those. Probably. Wait, I have... Oh, wait. This one. Yep, you're going to see the tabs. I don't feel like messing with it. Voila! Oh, wait. Oh. Ooh, dice roller. Anyway, here's the wheel with all of our lovely choices. Oh gosh. All together. And yeah, we're gonna spin this twice and see what monstrosity or potentially delicious thing I might be drinking today.
Wheel of Suffering! Question mark.
Indeed. Question mark? Indeed. Question mark. So, are we ready, chat?
Ready!
Perfect. I don't have anybody to say hi to except for Burb, who's already here in my ear.
Hi.
Everybody else is lurking, which is fine. We love the lurkers.
Have you said hi, Siri? Yes, you have.
I did. The one time, the one stream, I didn't say hi to Siri. It was a bad stream.
Thank you for the check-in, Siri.
We had audio issues. Okay. That's where it started, and I'm a little worried. But okay, so strawberry limeade. It lands on it again. Okay, hold on. Alright, you know what? Shush. Okay, well, new tab, y'all. Actually, maybe we
New
should,
tab time!
maybe we should just run a few tests, right? Like, I don't want it to seem unfair. Okay, so it is doing different things. Okay. Cool. It just seemed really close to the same thing twice in a row, and it started off on one of them, so I was a little concerned. Okay.
Okay, well, we can void the first few and just start now.
Yes. Let's go ahead and do it now. Now that we know that it's actually going to be fully... I didn't test it first. That's my bad. Red.
Always test your wheels, chat.
Yeah, always test your random wheels. Okay, so we got some grape juice.
Ooh.
I like some grape juice. And... oh no. I like the first two options better. Can we go back?
Nope.
We have grape juice and we have pickle juice. Those are both acidic. Very acidic. Actually, I think... hold on. I think all of my options, except for the tea, maybe, are acidic. Oh, and olive juice. I love that acid. Hold on, let me go grab the grape juice and the pickle juice. I'll be right back.
And with the Corey gone, I'm back. Hi, chat. Now you can hear me. And you can hear the bird dying. It's a very momentous thing, apparently.
Why didn't you tell me? Remind me, I had just a ton of pickles and didn't have to buy just...
The bird alive still? Well, Corey talks to themselves about the pickles? Good. But Corey has reminded me to set up my own wheel for my giveaway of games, which is a new thing I'm doing, and just announced on Blue Sky, because I make last-minute rash decisions. I got a bunch of Steam keys to give away for y'all. So
Steam
every
keys.
$20 we hit, I will be giving away Steam keys. And that's the plan generally.
What's the plan?
I'm just gonna be giving away Steam keys every $20 donated.
Wow.
Yeah.
I totally missed
Twitch
everything.
chat only. Sorry, YouTube chat. Twitch chat only.
Oh,
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know how I would pick random. This is interesting. As of right now, because I don't have a good solution, Twitch chat only. Later, potentially, that might change.
Wait, what do you mean you can't figure out how to... Isn't it going to
Do
the
a-
person who donates?
No, because that runs into weird giveaway
Oh.
territory issues.
No, I
This is a
understand now. You're doing
giveaway
a random... to a random viewer.
Random user,
Okay.
random viewer every $20. I am not giving. You cannot buy the Steam game.
Nope, that
is.
you know, didn't even... Yep, okay, I understand.
Indeed.
No. I have. If
Sorry.
there's anything I've looked into extensively, it's giveaway law. So
I
I'm
I
not
kind
doing
of
that.
wasn't thinking straight. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Here, fine. You're fine.
It's
Just
not like you are a mod for a big streamer who's done some pretty big giveaways. Ooh.
me or
Product
Corey.
worth hundreds. You.
Yeah, he regrets some of those choices.
Oh yeah. Yes,
And had
So-
to hope and pray that they didn't get tagged on some of those choices,
Yeah.
because I am 100% sure some of the
But we
places they ended up
I don't
going.
think we can discuss that for fear and safety reasons. So we are gonna move on.
Indeed.
Let's just say giveaways are shaky territory in a lot of countries and stuff. So
Indeed, these are just Steam keys. To anyone who has a Steam, they can win a Steam key.
We're gonna do that different.
I don't know if I can do cross-chat giveaways. Is my only thing. I don't know if I can do a YouTube, Twitch type cross-chat giveaway.
are you just coincidentally wearing that hoodie?
I am. I actually got asked
What's
about
the-
this hoodie at work. Somebody asked me what it was a reference to. Somebody thought it was like supposed to be a Mario hoodie, but upside down. So I got to
Totally
talk about
Mario.
it. Totally. But no, this is just what I put on this morning because it was a little chilly. But yeah.
I don't know why that would be ironic in any way.
I have no idea.
Indeed.
I'm cozy, I'm comfy, and my hand, see my hand? It's fine.
Yeah.
Fingers still hurt.
We're doing a live React chat. This is a React channel now.
To what? What are we reacting to? Me?
Well, you're
You
not
doing
reacting
news.
to anything.
It's true.
You are the reaction content. I have your stream up right now.
Oh, I see. So,
Yeah, I'm stealing your content.
I don't know why I bought this when I have jars of pickles. I just completely forgot. But we have some pickle juice.
Yeah.
Pickle juice.
I mean, that could be like more condensed pickle juice. You don't know.
Or grape
Maybe you got the
juice.
good stuff. Maybe you got the opposite of the good stuff. Oh, I like your Vanna White impression while presenting the grape juice. Very good, very good. There we go. Let me quickly.
I'll help you aim. I'm sure you can hit his head all the way from where you are to where he is.
And this is my little shot glass. That I
Also,
can throw away and never think about again.
your mic sounds more echoey than usual. I don't know if that's just my brain.
They sound normal to me.
Mike,
Okay.
why are you echoing? There is nothing you can be picking up to make it echo. What are you doing?
Oh, that's what I went to go for. Right. Yeah. Oh, I can't turn that on right now. Oh, let me do this. Actually, change the screen for a moment so I can quickly
Is that
turn on
pickle
the
juice?
CC. And I can find CC in my Discord.
Why is it clear? I feel like pickle juice should not be clear. It should be green, right?
Well, depends on what kind of pickle juice it is, I guess.
If it's pickling juice, why should it be green? If it doesn't have the pickles and stuff in it yet.
The dill? Isn't dill in pickling juice? There's no dill in here.
Oh.
Oh, there is dill, but it's dill oil.
Dill oil.
This is fake pickle juice.
Yeah, so it's gonna taste more like pickle juice and less like anything good.
Lovely.
I'm sure it'll go great with the grape juice.
Oh, I'm
It's
sure.
a lovely combination.
I mean, at least both are acidic.
Tato, you missed it, but most of the things on my wheel are acidic.
Yeah.
I
Is it
only
because you're
just
so basic?
realized that. What?
What?
Are you calling
What?
me a basic white bitch? How dare
Those are
you.
your words. I don't think those are admissible in court, as I did not say them.
You're right, I did say it. And there we go. Full shot glass here. That's how we. That's how we do things.
That's okay. It's perfectly fine. Corey's
So-
wearing the basic white hoodie. Tato's wearing his wife pleaser tank.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kelly's very pleased. Now, what are the legs of that drink?
What?
The legs, go, sniff it. Tell us the legs.
Oh. It doesn't really smell unpleasant. I get a little bit of a hint of the grape and a little bit of the hint of the pickle juice, but I'm terrified.
So are you gonna down it like party girl style, or are you gonna sip?
What did I do last year?
Burp.
I don't remember, but I just say go for chugging.
Chug, 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 chug,
I mean,
chug,
if you it tastes bad, you really want it to, keep going by sipping on it.
chug, chug, chug,
Cheers.
chug, 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 chug.
Damn! I'm gonna turn off the CC.
Yeah, I think you might need to before you do this.
People aren't gonna be able to see.
I can just feel the scream, Chuck.
Cheers to the anonymous donator. Cheers to St. Jude.
It does not look like you chugged.
No, I got about half of it down.
So you got another half to go.
Yep. It was not pleasant.
And this time, look up at the camera.
My hoodie in the way.
Like
I'm
hiding in your
sorry.
hoodie.
Well, they sound happy.
That was disgusting.
Did you expect it to be good?
No. And the worst thing is they both kind of sort of sit in the back of your throat for a little bit. I can still taste both of them.
Now chanting Chuck seems more appropriate.
No.
Feels
That
more
was
appropriate than
gross.
before you tasted it.
Thank you so much for your donation. Goodbye.
Ooh, tell us more about the soups I saw in your background.
You can see my soups? Hold on. You can see my soups.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't know that?
No. You think I pay attention to what people can see in my background? I just say, please ignore it.
Yeah, I don't
noticed
do
your
what
soups
you
there
asked
for a
me,
while.
so.
Yeah, there's.
And I see the little purple mushroom on your bag.
There's a mushroom.
Hey, Gif.
Hi, Gif. Good soup. That's good soup. But that good soup does not outweigh that not good juice. It's actually a pink mushroom, by the way. It's not purple. Gotta
Looks
stop
like a nice
doing
lavender from here.
that. It's pink.
Did I hear you shaking your fingers and then hit your desk with your fingers?
No, How would you hear me shaking my fingers? How would you hear that?
There's a sound of wind.
I shook my fingers after I smacked my hands down on my on my knees and
On your
because
oh god.
on my knees because I forgot about my fingers.
But you only have to place that in one chat, you know.
I know.
Oh, that's why it's
I
on
still
there.
did it in
All right,
both.
I'm going away again. Bye bye.
But you didn't tell us much about the soup.
What do you want to know about my soup?
What soups are it?
Oh, let's see. There is creamy chicken and dumpling. There is a
Fair choice.
spicy Nashville style hot chicken. Not bad. Spicy chicken quesadilla.
Mm-hmm.
A savory chicken with white and wild rice that I bought after I was sick. Food poisoning, because it sounded safe. And there is chicken tortilla with white meat chicken. I don't know why that has to be on there twice, but just in case you didn't know, it's chicken. Do you see a theme?
You actively consume burbs.
Indeed.
Excuse? Rude.
I don't know about what.
Sorry, I blacked out. What happened?
I don't know.
Weird.
I'm just posting this to the blue sky. Really quick. And post. Oh. Or did you already post it to the Discord?
Indeed, I did.
Okay. Well, now it's on blue sky.
That was a place I couldn't do.
You know.
I mean, yes, I totally run Corey's Blue Sky account. It's been me the whole time.
As a mod, you don't have access to all of my social media. Now I gotta go put this stuff back in the fridge.
You know those late night pictures of the cats on Instagram? Totally me.
There are late night pictures of my cats on Instagram.
I don't know. I was just guessing.
I haven't posted anything to my Instagram in a while. Sadly. Anyway, I'll be back. I gotta go put these away.
Alright, the reaction stream, some may call it the voyeur stream, is now over.
I need another
I'll get up Elden Ring now. That took just enough time for me to enjoy breakfast. Oh! Elden Ring has put out a post on the Steme today.
Oh?
A vinyl set of the Shadow of the Erdtree's soundtrack. Limited edition collection. I see a
Probably about the best
4.
idea I've come up with for an incentive.
It looks to be a 6
or something.
vinyl
Gorgeous
box set for Shadow of the Erdtree.
In those juice shots.
How much is this thing gonna run? I'm just curious.
What?
How much would you pay for a Shadow of the Erdtree vinyl box set?
What comes in it?
As in,
6 soundtracks.
I would pass.
6 vinyls. Yeah,
Oh,
but how
okay.
much do you think it would cost?
Well, the game is like $60. The
And each of the
DLC is
vinyl
about the
boxes-
same.
Each of the vinyl, like the vinyl sleeves, have custom art, and the vinyls are colored.
$150.
You are right on the money.
What? Really?
It is 150 euros.
Oh. That's not $150.
Well, you know, that's what I'm, you know, you gotta give me some slack here. It's 100, you said correct the number that I see,
That's insane.
even if it is different currency. But you're not allowed to go look because it gives spoilers that I already knew about.
You
All
know
the box sets.
spoilers? Of course you know spoilers.
I've known spoilers for the past 2 years about the DLC.
I'm very good at avoiding spoilers. Wait,
I'm very good at keeping my trap shut.
except for one thing. Okay, there's been a couple of things, but I can't really remember them anymore, so it doesn't count, right?
If you don't know it anymore, yeah, probably, because we still haven't touched the DLC. We still have to beat Mog.
But I did recently have something spoiled because what was I looking at? And what was it for? No, it was the Wheel of Time. I read.
Hollow Knight. Also, yeah.
No, it was the
Wheel of
Wheel
Time.
of Time books because I went to read the description of the next book in the series, and it mentioned something
Oh, that's a mistake.
that had started in the book that Verb and I that we're reading. So I was like, oh, so that didn't get resolved. Okay, good to know. Yeah. Don't read book reviews in a series if you're not
No.
done with the series.
I feel like most
not
readers
reviews.
know this.
Not reviews. The
Descriptions.
yeah. The
Are you okay there?
synopsis. The synopsis. I can't word. Okay, English is not fun. You think things
Howdy,
get
Sharky.
resolved ever? Hi, Sharky. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Hey, it's
Sharky?
also exactly $149.99 in dollars as well.
Oh,
If you convert it to the US site, it asks you, do you want to stay on this site or go to your local site?
okay. This is before tax and
Oh, yeah.
other T words that have to do with price these days.
I love the
So,
T words.
Yeah. So basically, expect to pay an arm and a leg and maybe a few additional spleens.
I have an extra kidney I can give them.
You went from not interested to wanting to give your kidney up real
I'm not
fast.
actually interested. How would I play them? You think I have a record player somewhere?
No. You were right the first time. A vinyl player. What's a record player? It's a vinyl player.
It's a record
I have
player.
a couple record players.
Good for you. My dad used to have one. I don't know if he still has it, to be honest.
I still have
Like-
a decent collection of my own vinyls, actually.
Ooh,
I just
Men at
don't
work.
like how picky vinyls can be. They can warp real easily.
Oh yeah.
Or
Sharky-
if the humidity is too high,
Oh, I forgot the laptop.
the
Hold on. I gotta go get my third quote-unquote
cardboard
monitor.
sleeves and stuff can stick and embed
hope
themselves
it's
into it.
charged.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Vinyls can be
Vinyls are
tricky to keep.
picky. I do not disagree. You have to have like temperature controlled rooms and stuff. It's a whole ordeal. But on the other hand, vinyls are cool and they're kind of like my whole thing besides potatoes. So, you know.
For those of you who don't realize it, that's supposed to be a vinyl behind the Grim Reaper head.
The internet?
On what?
Your channel art thingy.
Channel art thingy. Ah, the skeleton head.
The Grim Reaper head.
We have internet.
It's a Reaper. It's a skeleton with a side
Yeah,
and a hood.
potato. I just forgot that was what you're referring to because that's the only place where that's necessarily visible on anything.
It's your little icon in chat, and it has
Yeah,
the
I
live
forget that
symbol.
it's more
under the stream.
viewable these days, as Twitch puts it more places. I suppose I forget about it. That thing was a pain in the ass to make. I like it. I still think it came out really nice for what I did to make it, but it was a pain in the ass.
What you did?
Okay.
To make that
I hope you
image?
enjoyed all the chatting.
That's the one I made based off your image.
What?
I'm talking about the skull with the record behind it.
Yes,
I have all the files in which I made that.
I have the file. Made it.
Verb is stealing files.
I'm very confused because I
You made one and then I remade it.
I don't think I ever replaced it. I'll be honest with you. You made the potato that I use as my little bouncy guy.
No, before you even told anybody else in the group, I saw your channel. You didn't give me the channel, but you sent me something that accidentally had a file name that listed what your stream name was on Twitch before anybody else knew. And I'm like, hey, you sent me the image of it. And I was like, hey, if you just let you know, after seeing what you named this file, I went to Twitch and found that you did use that name there. So yeah, you kind of had to admit to me that you made yourself an actual streaming Twitch channel. And then I redid it and sent it to you.
Wow.
Because I liked it so much, I redid it.
Something that Tato does not remember? Wow.
We will get back to this when my OBS is back up, because my OBS went down.
Oh,
So
crap.
I'm pretty sure it's mine because I remember the way I did the weird hood. I never really did like the curve at the back part of the hood. In mine. But to be fair, like I said, I was copying yours. I just wanted to redo it with my art program and
Now
stuff.
I can read donations. Oh, look, a summon side. Oop, didn't mean to back
I'm
away
pretty
from
sure
the
this
summon
one's
side.
mine because of the way the hood is.
You know what I'm pretty sure of?
I'm pretty sure I'm streaming again, so
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure of nothing. Anyway, welcome on in, Sharky. Hope you're having a great day. And
Don't
yes,
think your headphones were colored. I think I had to ask you for a good color to color the headphones. Maybe.
no, what are you doing? What? Okay, it's fine. Yes. Okay. Oh, look, a Tato. DJ.
yeah, I'm not ready to hop in yet.
I think
Right.
they still might be having issues with issues.
I love
Among other
having
things.
issues with issues. My cat. No.
I mean, I can double check my files.
Issues with tissues? Yes.
Obviously, issues with tissues, man.
Because it's great. This gray makes us cry.
Is it under my art stuff?
Alright.
Not in that folder.
Figure out how I'm gonna update. Holy crap!
We've been invaded.
I see that, and he's throwing flaming piles of dung, I think, at us.
Yeah, we died. Okay.
That scared the shit out of me.
Isn't that totally insane?
No. That was pretty funny. I lost all my money! Oh, wait. No, I lost all my money!
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I had money.
But
in
also,
there.
had you regained any money from the hacker?
Oh, wait,
incident?
no, never mind. I lost nothing. I was trying to remember if I had money in there or not.
No, you made your own version for the shield emote you did.
You right.
Based on it. This is still my creation. Okay.
Wow.
I'm
Okay,
not
neither of
crazy.
us are crazy. I just
We're
remember
trying
doing
to
one.
steal Tato's art. I see.
I knew you had done your own. I just knew that I hadn't used it as my icon. I used my own art for my icon.
Just kidding.
I just saw you like mine enough.
I did like yours. That does not mean I used yours.
Fair enough.
Also,
to be
from the
honest,
looks
and
of it,
that's
you've
what
never sent me a
Sundays-
full-sized file.
There's a lot of...
But
Oh,
actually,
you
for
did.
that
and then-
size, the size it shows up on Twitch and stuff on computers, it's very hard to tell the difference between yours and mine.
I have no idea how you died.
You know what I'm saying?
I can tell. Because your pink for the sunglasses is a lot more pronounced. And it stands out a lot more than my magenta. And the color for my eyes is more...
Fair
Or for my literal eyes, it's more defined. But those are the two.
Yes, it is definitely the Tato's, but I am glad Tato and I got it figured out.
Yeah.
I don't know what started all this. What was going on?
Because I was making a comment that the record behind the Grim Reaper is a record. We were talking about vinyls.
Oh.
I was pointing out the tiny details in Tato's little icon.
I see.
For some reason, I've just been thinking it's been mine for a while. It's fine. But yeah, that one's Tato's.
Onyx, don't
I was
roll.
wrong.
You will fall off that desk.
Okay. I'm gonna step away, use little Burb's room, and do a few other things. I'll be back.
Okie dokie.
And don't forget to count the invasion if you didn't already. Because Burb is taking my day off.
Stretch. Ow. Excuse me. Okay. Did us. Nope. Okay. What? Oh, wait, hold on. Is it? Aha! Past tense. That's fine. I totally don't can't remember my own commands. That's fine. How's it going on your side, Tito? Tito? Oh no. Oh no. Tito. Oh no. Oh, Tito. He's here, but he's not here. Glorious by themselves. Oh no. Oh no. I have to entertain the chat alone? Oh no. Well, chat. This is just you and me now. Did you know that we are raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital? Very good organization. Where they are dedicated to ensuring that no child dies of childhood cancer. And no patient or parent of the patient ever receives a bill for anything. For travel expenses, for housing, for food, for treatment of any kind, for follow-ups. They pay absolutely nothing. And that is able to be done in majority due to donations like the ones you guys have been giving. Greatly appreciated. Every dollar helps. Every dollar can save a life. And they don't just treat people from the US, they treat people from all over the world, including places that are unfortunately dealing with war or conflicts or other things going on. They will do everything they can to get those kids out of there safely and into the care that they need. And they take patients regardless of their gender identity, uh, their race, their religion. And in fact, when you go into, I believe it's the main hall. I have not been there, so a lot of this I've heard secondhand. But um, there is this part of the hospital. I think it is the main like entrance hall or whatever that you would go into is lined or has a bunch of flags from all over the world hanging up. Every nationality, every country is represented there, including LGBTQ community, because they do have an LGBTQ flag hanging up, and it is just I've seen pictures. It is amazing. So that is the wonderful cause. Oh, Tato's actually gone. He was here. Now he's gone. He's gone. Lost him. That is the wonderful cause that we are raising money for. And it is going to be so much more important than ever that we do whatever we are able to do to help these kids with the current climate of this country politically. And the people at St. Jude really do everything that they can in their power to make sure that the kids are comfortable during their stay there, during their treatments there. They have top of the line air filtration systems that get rid of that hospital smell that that you know if you've ever been to a hospital, you know that the smell that I'm talking about. They don't have that there. They don't want these kids having that kind of um, thing associated with their stay there. They don't want them to be scared. They don't want that smell to stay, the smell of being in a hospital in their formative years to stay with them. So they have these top of the line air filtration systems that get rid of that, makes clean air to breathe and everything. They will pull kids around in little red wagons instead of wheelchairs from place to place for their treatments to make them more comfortable, to make it seem more fun for them and less scary. They provide special meals for kids if they just need a little extra piece of home. They will do everything in their power to do that for the kids. I know Brian likes to tell the story, the mac and cheese story he calls it. This one patient at St. Jude, this one kid who wasn't feeling, the best. Chemo makes you feel not your best and everything, and it can change like how things taste to you, and can make you just feel really ugh. And so he didn't really want to eat anything, and they really needed him to eat something, and so they asked him what they could do to get for him to be able to eat something, and all he wanted was his grandmother's mac and cheese. And so they reached out to, I don't know if they reached out to the grandmother directly or through the parents, but they reached out and they got the recipe. They got his grandmother's recipe for her mac and cheese, and they made it for him. And that is just the care, the level of care that these doctors and nurses are giving to these kids to give them the best experience that they can in the worst situations that they can be in. And it's amazing. Is Tato back?
Potentially.
Haha! I'm not alone anymore. Welcome back,
Yeah, I've
Tato.
been here for the tail end of that story at the very least, trying to make
Saw.
sure I'm having things fixed.
And you're
I don't know.
alive
This is the
today.
second time that's happened for me for the way that broke. And
Hmm.
I don't know why. But I have some things I think I'm gonna have to do when I have the time.
Fair enough. And the research that St. Jude does doesn't just help the kids in their care. They freely share all of their research to hospitals around the world to help children uh, at other hospitals who have cancer, to help with older kids and adults who have cancer. That research goes a long way. It can help so many people. So if you're ever wonder why I go so hard every year for St. Jude, this is why. One, it's a great organization. They're doing really good work. And two, I, have kind of a personal connection to, you know, I have my own story about dealing with cancer. Um, my mom had cancer when I was in high school. She is well better now, been better for years. Um, I've had friends, family members of friends who have had their own experiences with cancer, and it's a really important thing for me personally to sit in there, like sit here with you guys and raise money for. So, yeah. Tato, want to add anything?
Right now, I wanna just fix this
Yeah, that's
to
fair.
some degree, so I am letting you do the talking.
Oh. Aha. So, Sharky, did you see my juice shot earlier? Were you here for it, or are you gonna have to watch the clip? That's ugh, gross. I think Gith saw it. Gith was here. Yeah, Gith was here. I think
Yeah, Gith was here, I think maybe at the tail end, but they were here.
possibly, but oh, I was not here for it. Well. I happen to have the clip right here. It was gross. It was gross. I wasn't listening for most part. I had to walk doggo. Oh, dead doggo. That's fair. Oh, I have to reinvite Tato.
Yeah, but that broke before things broke, honestly, so.
It's fair. You break a lot of things. Oh,
Yep, you're not wrong.
my poor little fingers. They're fine. Mostly. Just. Oh, so Popeyes has a pickle lemonade to not recommend. Why would you think to put those two together? I have the chance
People are strange.
to do that too. Conceptually, I could see that working, but it does not. See, I like pickles. I am not one of these
You see,
people.
conceptually, I cannot see that as
I
working.
can't either. But I like pickles, but I'm not one of those people who sit there and drink pickle juice after they're done eating the pickles. Nope. Can't. Mm-mm. Ow. What in the world? Oh. It's fine.
Alright, let's see if that helps. Check, check. Do that. Pop this back up. We're gonna pop over here and hit that. And then we're gonna pop this up and we're gonna do that.
Oh, you're not dead yet.
You're fighting Melania on your own?
No.
Then what you doing?
Fighting bugs.
Fair enough.
They're proving to be very rude. I thought that was a flask. That was a stone. Those two are not alike. Oh, chat. We have a problem. Good thing to get these kinks out of my system now than in the room with Melania.
Did you die again?
No. Maybe. Ow.
That is
Ow.
so convincing.
I know, right? Oh, crap. chat. This is going so well.
Okay, that's done now. All fixed.
Yeah.
For the time being, at least. Yeah, I'm all fixed.
That's good. I'm not going back up there. You can still taste the grape and pickle juice combo.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna fade anytime soon.
Be wary of tail. What? Okay, whatever you say. Just waiting on a tiptoe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be ready quite yet, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, I see. I know consciously what the issue is. I'm uncertain how to fix the issue.
What's the issue?
My CPU's running too high on everything.
Again?
My CPU's at 91% for my entire PC. Elden Ring's running at 23. System is running 13. OBS is running 12. Chrome is 5. And then there's just a bunch of little values that add up all the rest of the way.
What have you got running in the background?
Huh?
Nothing. I'm confused.
As to why my CPU's running so high? Because I am as well.
That issue.
Honestly, so did I. Because OBS running at 10, 11, 12%, that's relatively normal for me. That's fine. I just don't know what else is mounting between the, about, let's say, 30, the 12, and then the 5. Like that, those are, like, those three values don't equal 90.
Alright.
I know there's ways that you can CPU limit certain games and stuff. And I should probably consider doing that for Elden Ring and other games that I crash during. Hell, I should probably even do that for Chrome and as many things as I can just to keep this from happening, but...
Issues again?
Yeah.
Always.
I'm playing with your CC before I'm muted. Wondering if Corey saw.
Nope.
Corey didn't see me saying like peekaboo and it did Pikachu.
Which, you know, is funny because you also will say that.
From time to time I will. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Tato.
When's the last time you fully turned off your computer?
Last night. Nope, sorry. 7 in the morning. And before that, last night at like midnight.
You didn't
And
just put it to
that,
sleep in
3
you.
a.m. I always shut down every time. This PC has never stayed on for more than one 24-hour period.
How hot is your room? Asked the Sharky.
Say like a 65? The PC's not even running hot. PC's actually nice and cool.
Doot doot. Doot 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 doot.
What was that? Motherfucker.
What? Ooh.
Did you find something, Tato?
No, OBSD is disconnected.
Okay, then I will send you a screenshot I just took of something. So there you go.
The Twitch Studios never used to give me these issues.
Verb is the new top clipper at 5 views. Wow.
Wow! There's a badge for that?
Apparently.
Yeah,
There is
they added
now.
clip badges about 2 weeks ago.
How do I feel about it? I mean, I know it's Twitch clips and all that. It just, I don't know. I look over and see the word top clipper, and I see my brain processed it as toe clipper. I just earned the toe clipper badge, is what my brain.
You know?
Is that?
Oh, that's, I guess, an option.
Yep, I'm the best toe clipper,
Indeed.
which you will never be seeing on my stream nor any of my friends from me.
Which is fair.
No, why? I don't necessarily like that. One of the things I do like is some of the like badges you earn for hype and stuff. They have some cool badges. I mean, not badges, emotes.
I don't. Oops.
I recently got this one off of no, like Train Unlock.
Ooh,
Isn't it you?
very cute.
And I don't know when I unlocked this Global Jam one, but I use this one a lot now.
It's also
Ever
cute.
since I have unlocked it. Goblin Jam.
Mm-hmm.
Kato still with us?
Yeah, still working.
Well,
Still trying to find certain thing.
yeah, I forgot to refresh your stream, so it still looked like it was stuck for me.
I don't know what that is.
It's not.
Mm-hmm.
All right, chat. We'll be back after these messages.
Indeed. How is everybody doing?
Good.
Yeah?
I am doing well. Okay.
Good. Good.
We lost the Kato. Probably restarting the computer or something like that.
He said he would be right back.
Yeah.
Don't worry, chat. We'll get to the gameplay eventually.
In theory. Welcome back to BC at least.
I restarted my PC. Just did a full restart.
Nice.
I figured that was a possibility. There's one little thing's listed as a thing to try. And what I sent ya.
Well, what you sent me doesn't necessarily apply because it all does add up. I just don't know why there's so many things. Is my main issue because it's not that things don't add up. It's just annoying because there's so many
Oh.
little things that shouldn't be there.
Which is
Okay,
I just figured because I disabled some things in the back end, but to have them fully take effect, I figured just the restart would be the safe option.
Yeah, fair enough.
And you're all good. You were helpful in ways. You grab this, 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 this. This is done. This you are not in. Uh-huh. Do this, and do that, and do this, and do that. That is good. And the bird found
I
something
love your
funny.
name for the CC.
That was the name, except, it's not working anymore because I restarted my computer.
I just now saw it. Okay, man.
Before that, it was Lil Dill Jam Grim. Dill.
Are you Dilly?
Because of the conversation there. I am not Billy.
I said Dilly with a D.
I mean, that's more possible. Pickled potatoes.
PC
Does not
that
sound
could.
good.
Pickled potatoes?
Pickled potatoes.
Doesn't really sound that bad to me.
It sounds disgusting to me. But then again, I hate anything pickled.
Fair enough.
I don't like dill all that much.
I like dill.
Why one of the sodas I bought for the Wheel of Suffering this year is once again pickle soda.
Which is fair.
Wheel of Suffering will be activated May 31st on twitch.tv/flame_burb.
Promoing
I know.
here.
I'm actually self-promoting myself.
Who
It's
said
a
you could
miracle.
do that?
Only because of charity, man. We do things for charity we normally wouldn't do.
Do we?
Yes. Would you normally drink pickle juice and grape juice combined together?
All the time.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that. Anytime I ever see you again, I'm gonna have a cup of grape pickle juice ready for you.
It's a lie.
How quickly your attitude has changed.
I learned from the best.
That
I
I'm
don't
not
think
bluffing?
under most circumstances the Tato would have ever done the one chip challenge.
Correct.
Now that
I'm
I know
not
what it's
disagreeing.
like, I don't think they're going to be doing that one again.
I don't think you can.
And is it discontinued?
Well, there was that
I know they
whole...
pulled it from most stores. I think you could still get it on their website.
No, they had it where you couldn't even get it on their website at that time. So unless things have changed. Which is sad. Let's go see. I didn't find the one chip challenge all that hard.
Good for you.
It's still listed in some places.
All right, I'm all fixed up. Again,
Yay.
Still out of service, but I found other one chip challenges, not by that brand and stuff.
Yeah.
let me go here. Let me do this. Let me boot this up.
Oh, the entire line has been discontinued.
Mm.
Oh, that's really sad.
Yeah, because they had some other things, right? They had
Mhm.
like
They had
cilantro
other,
lime.
yeah, they
and-
had other chips that weren't really all that bad.
I mean, according to you, even the one chip wasn't all that bad, but
It's true. Who wants to watch that highlight? I think it's still on Twitch.
I'm still very disappointed that I never thought to consider the location of where I was doing it having music above me.
I think I still have that highlight somewhere.
That was desperately annoying.
True, true. So what I have to do is find one on eBay and bring it out to you and retake it somewhere without music.
No, you already have the video. This time you can take it, and I'll film it.
No, I don't do spicy. I have spicy
Not-
ramen.
I'm not
Fair
asking you to
enough.
do the
Oh,
damn
it's
chip. I'm not asking you to take the chip to bed, wine, and dine it. I'm just asking to eat it.
Wants to watch this.
If people want to watch me suffer, they can watch me eat spicy ramen after getting me to $100 on my St. Jude.
Do it. Do it, chat. Do it. Do it for me.
And for $200, they'll take that expired one chip challenge and crumble it up into the ramen, right?
No.
I'm a bad friend.
No, you're not.
Anyway, this
Excuse?
should be back up and running.
It was not a good friend.
Thank
Is
you
not
for
a good
agreeing.
friend?
Yeah, thank you, Burp.
Wait, no. You're not a bad friend. You are a good friend.
I don't know. That's not what you said initially.
Look, man, I'm tired. Streamception over on
Oops.
Corey's.
No, it's not.
It was for me.
It's not a streamception. It's just when I make
They're
it
watching
bigger,
a clip
it
of
starts
themselves.
there. It starts with like the little corner. I'm hoping it'll go away. But this was what? This was how long ago? This was a while
You did
ago.
it
That
before
was
me, I'm
before
fairly
you.
sure.
Pretty sure I did it after you.
You did it after me, so
Yeah, they did
two-ish
that.
years?
I gotta figure out how to capture the sound. How do I? Add. This one? I suppose. Okay. We'll call it that. And hopefully this works. Ready?
Yep.
Boop.
You're already handling it pretty well.
I can feel it. It's not. Oh. It's the point when I stop chewing that actually worries me the most.
Oh no, I think we lost the Tato again.
man.
Okay. I feel on my tongue and the roof of my mouth, and there are tears forming. But it's pretty spicy. And as time goes by, it's building.
Oh yeah, I think it's supposed to hit its peak around the 8-minute mark, if I remember correctly.
I don't know if I can get close enough to show. Like, there's tears.
I mean, it was spicy.
I can hear it though. Yeah, your face
You can
turned
hear
red
my voice
even.
changing. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh, gotta make sure not to lick my lips. I do feel it on my
I
lips.
got
'cause it
me.
did
I'm
touch my
sorry, I
lips a
can't
little.
listen to my own voice back then.
Oh, you're
and
fine.
Now and no, my internet was buffering. Meaning
no.
I'm streaming buffering. That's okay. Didn't last long.
Like
Welcome back.
little bounces. Like I'm just bouncing in my chair for something to do.
This might need to be a highlight, guys.
You're moving a lot more on camera.
I know.
Is the Tato
It's
back?
me trying not to,
Yep.
because like the instinct is to grab the milk.
Tato's back.
Even though it's tolerable, the instinct is still there to grab the milk, and if I
Oh, I
move,
can
I'm not
see.
grabbing it.
A little
Yeah.
bit of like a tear track up by the
Ooh, I
eye.
can feel it in my chest now. Like
Mhm.
there's heat moving down. Ugh.
It looks like you went ham with blush.
I think the tears have stopped. Maybe.
Corey, I'm not good with makeup and all, but next time lay off the blush one though. You know, I've seen
You know,
a few people do this now.
I don't have a whole
You're
lot of
not quite the
experience with
best out of
makeup, but
everybody.
that's my bad.
I know. So I was talking to Pascal on Twitter about what we add to ramen, and I mentioned the Korean chili powder.
I see
I'm not gonna try to
Kiyo
pronounce it right now,
over
'cause
there
I'm
is in
not
their goopy
doing
state.
very well with that. And he's like,
That
"Oh,
clip.
is that really spicy?"
in
And
their
I'm like,
goopy states a lot.
I don't know. I don't have an accurate
I wonder
telling
why.
of what's spicy because I have high heat tolerance. This clip will prove
Gee,
that.
no idea.
Oh,
Yeah, you're doing great.
Sorry, girl. How
Sliding
dare
the
you
dress
raid
with
me?
Must be.
After the on and off
Before you
issues
grab
I've been
the phone.
having, how dare
I don't know
you?
how much time has passed.
Also, how dare you know I
need to start to
stream?
run now.
How dare? These are both
Hi,
illegal
girl.
things you're
Back
not
of
allowed to
my,
do.
Like, mouth.
I also
the
feel
upper
like this isn't
palate.
the first time we're having this conversation, but I also feel like this is
The
definitely the first time we're having this
conversation.
conversation. Yeah, exactly. You heard me.
Whew.
Applying blush without makeup.
I don't feel it in my throat.
It's not the first time
I
it's
think
having
I
this
ate it just the
conversation.
right way, where I
Good.
did
My memory
touch
does
the
serve
back
me
of my
correct.
throat, but like, there's
How dare
definitely
you.
a spot in the at the limit of the upper palate where that cuts off. Like you can feel the heat.
You did not
and
have
then
to.
It cuts
That is
off
a
and you
lie.
don't feel anything.
There are plenty of other
Nice.
Wade mods that I'm sure are probably live right now, and if not, well, make them go live. I was right there.
This is the hottest thing I've
Sure
ever
I
had.
was.
Hey, you're still handling it like a champ.
Uh-huh. How was your stream, you ne'er-do-well?
I heard a hiccup.
I was not a hiccup. That's a cough.
Oh, it sounded like a hiccup. The coughing's just as bad because you're bringing in oxygen and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Which
Good.
is
Hold
amazing.
on.
I'm
Let
glad.
me snap my finkies.
Who has been
Played
keeping track of the
Japanese
time? Has
psychological
anybody kept track of
horror.
the time?
1K raised already. Corey has not. No.
By
That's wrong.
chance?
Yes, they've
No?
not raised 1,000. That's the
No.
stream.
no,
They're-
get. I'm.
That's a clip from back in the day. They have not raised 1,000.
No, I'm showing off the
I'm
one
pretty sure
chip
it's
challenge
been
I
at
did a
least 2
couple
minutes.
years
If
ago.
we get to
while we wait for Tato.
7:45, we'll
That's
call
I'm
it
good
5
now.
minutes.
I'm ready to go.
Well, we haven't finished the
7
highlight yet.
minutes. Potatoes
But I
keeping
guess
track.
now that I'm fairly confident my stream won't die,
Nice.
I will reiterate. that every
Let's go for
$20 raised on my end of the campaign, I will be giving away a Steam game code to anyone in the chat. You do not have to donate to be a part of the giveaway. Every $20, I will be just simply giving away a code in the chat.
About 10
Yeah,
minutes.
If you
let's
so
Steam
desire.
use the 10-minute
A
mark.
Steam game
I
key,
think
yes.
that's long enough.
And I'm mainly saying this because I'm like 90% sure I won't crash again.
Peanut, definitely
Ooh, don't
like,
watch. That's
No, she wants the
anything.
milk.
I think I've heard of
She
that one.
wants
It's
the
very,
milk.
very interesting.
Ah,
The other problem is that I have like I get drainage in the back of my throat, so it starts to like build, and when I go to clear my throat, I feel it.
yep.
I started around 36. Okay. 2 minutes, it'll be 10 minutes. Ish.
And don't worry, the system is not going to be
I mean,
rigged.
I think at this
Mods
point I
are
can
not
say
allowed
that I
to
did
win.
this.
Yes.
It's usually how I do my
I
giveaways,
can't
so.
tell if my face is red. I think my cheeks
Which
are a
is
little
why I said that with confidence.
blushed, but it's not bad. I've blushed worse than this. I've blushed all the way down to my arms before.
Sorry, go. You already rated me. You don't want to donate.
That's true.
That would be a poor decision on your part.
A little flush.
Fine. Also, I don't.
I'm
Okay,
not
my
crying
St. Jude
anymore.
bot betrayed
There's no more
me.
tears, just like whatever's left.
I was just
from
about to type out the
falling.
command to make St. Jude bot type post it, so
I think it was like the total
know,
of two
it
tears,
knew
really.
it was
Like,
gonna
one
happen
went all
either
the way
way.
down this side, and just one that just started and didn't fall.
And sorry, girl, I have 3 viewers.
usually
One of
how I
them's a
cry,
mod.
so,
You're
you
not
know.
getting taken out of the winning pool. So too
Unless
bad
it's
for
something
you.
Really bad.
what you do with the Steam key after it is given to you if you win is your thing. You could give it away to somebody else.
Yep.
Look at 7 of you here watching me go through this.
I have
hope
too
you're
many
proud of
keys
yourselves.
and
You
not
should
enough
be proud of
time. So
yourselves.
This definitely needs to be a highlight and go on You TikTok. want to tell
Oh, yeah.
chat what you
Well, I
did
don't-
overnight
I
or
don't
this
know if
morning?
the whole
Nope.
thing will be able to go on TikTok,
Mhm.
but
Nope.
we'll definitely do a segment of it.
Yeah, the first few minutes is what you
Oh, yeah.
need.
Yeah. I'm gonna update this. Okay, now I can tell you now that
Holy-
the heat in my mouth is starting to fade just a little bit.
sorry, girl. How dare you give me $40
Not a
for
ton,
St.
but I can
Jude? This
feel it
is
starting
illegal.
to
Woo! Let's
Illegal.
go.
dissipate.
Yep.
All right, so we're doing 2
I don't
key
know what happens
giveaways
after that.
for the kids. I am
You
a
said
mom.
about 8 minutes. That's when it
Which
hits
is
really
fair,
hard, right?
but also this
That's what
means
supposedly
I'm
it
doing
hits its
2 wheel
peak around 8
spins.
minutes.
Well, we're
So
at
it should
10
start-
minutes ish now, and I'm feeling better.
Yeah. So
Let's
The fact that you're talking as much as you are is a good sign. Listen,
do that.
I
Let's
feel
do
like
that.
talking is a good
Let's
thing. 'cause,
come over here.
breathing
Yep,
out
you're in the
doesn't hurt
you're in the
anybody.
list.
breathing in.
Breathing in. But even then, breathing in does not hurt as much as I would have expected. Where is the...
You can
Yes.
always send it on
No,
to
don't
the
send
next
the thing.
person.
There it is. Virus.
As in, you find somebody on your Steam friends list.
Doesn't need
Then
to be that
give it to them.
long.
No.
Swear you may, swear
No.
you might. It ain't gonna change
Maybe
my
talk
mind
is salivate
tonight.
More, which can spread the heat.
You don't know who
Yeah.
you're arguing with if you think you're gonna
If
win
that
this
was
one.
kind
Sorry,
of-
girl.
They know enough.
How that was happening.
They
I
should
got
know that you're not gonna
Summerhill and
that moment, but,
Githane.
like,
That's
you know when
who's
you
the list
accidentally, like,
is.
Inhale, spit.
Okay, you're very
Sort of.
familiar. Yeah, TJM is a very
So
stubborn
much
potato.
That's the thing that's been causing
And
me to
Sharky.
cough at
Sharky's
times.
present, whether they want to be or not.
Ah, okay, we'll throw Sharky into
Alright,
the mix
well-
too.
We have not
Alright.
even hit the end of this, but
Put this up.
I think you guys get the gist.
Yeah.
It's a key, Gith. It's a key. You can't exactly force it into my inventory.
Mhm.
You get a game key.
So there you go. That was when I did the one chip challenge.
All right, so we got our first pick going up.
Woo!
And that's one win for Sharky.
Yay!
Now it's a 50-50 on whether it's Gith or Sorry Girl. And it's Sorry Girl.
Apparently your wheel is very loud.
Oh, I can fix that. It would probably be the same volume as Rasputin was, so. To be fair. So now, let's do that. Let's get over here. Yeah, I'm not spinning just for Githane's name. Alright. Githane has stayed out of it this time.
Wait, what
You wanted
happened?
game keys, Sharky.
Yeah, you did. Now I'm going to spin the wheel as to what you two won. So let's start with Sharky. I have wheels for days, sorry girl.
You're fine, sure. You're fine, kid.
Sharky has won The Ascent. I'll be sending that over right now. Let me go grab that. And let me send it over to Sharky. Cause too bad. You get it. Enjoy your Steam key. Your ears are bleeding. I turned it. Oh no, I turned my mic down. Whoops.
Good job,
Here we
Tato.
go. That should be quieter. Let's see what Sorry Girl won. Ooh. Sorry Girl won the horror game of the list, Suffer the Night. A very interesting horror survival type game that I do honestly think the Sorry Girl would enjoy. The Ascent also feels like a Sharky type game in certain ways too, so. Yeah, your chat's gonna make you play this? I'm gonna make sure to tune in. So let me get you Suffer the Night. Do you prefer that to be sent to you on Discord or on Twitch? Sharky won The Ascent. Sorry Girl won Suffer the Night. Discord, please. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. Now to find you.
Oh, you think so, huh, Cat? Wow.
Found you. That was easy enough.
Well, congrats to all the winners. I hope you enjoy your games.
No, it didn't. I've sent you a message to confirm that, yep, great, fantastic. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That is 2 games given away.
Woo!
Families at St. Jude, thank you.
Indeed they do. And I hope we both of you enjoy your games, and if chat or anyone who sees this in the future is interested in winning games that they see on the list, as I had not read them out before, they were going to be a surprise for the first thing, and now I've given away 2. We have Oxygen, a survival town builder. Balram, a old school RuneScape-esque RPG. Next Jump Shump Tactics, an outer space tactics shooter. Grand Mountain Adventures Wonderland, a sports snowboarding game. The Legends of Gwen is a platformer, a 3D platformer. And Yesterday Origins is an interesting story-driven point-and-click adventure game. Those are the keys in question. Those are the games in question. If you're interested and want a chance at them, make sure to question, how did you get the games? I never had free keys before. Now, okay, so full disclosure, in the past with working with JDRF or Breakthrough Type 1, I have gotten keys before and done giveaways with them as they've given me keys and stuff. In this particular case for St. Jude, I went and bought the keys myself off of a site. I ended up with a handful of keys, way more than I needed. I was looking for a certain key, I didn't get it. It was a gamble, and I ended up with like a bunch of extra keys, and I ended up with these.
I think they want to know how to install it through Steam.
How do
Oh.
I get the game never gotten free?
So if you go
That
to
makes sense.
Steam, you go to the top where it says game. It says activate product code. That's where you'll go.
You can also go into the Steam app under library in the bottom left. There's add a game, and then activate a product on Steam.
Oh yeah, activate a product on Steam is what it says in the menu at the top at games.
Yes.
I only know because I had to do that recently and also struggled to find it for a minute.
Yep. I was just about
Okay.
to go look it up because I also recently had to activate a Steam key.
But those are the Steam keys. That's what's being given away. Every $20 of my campaign up to $100. And then if we hit 150, I'm giving all 3 keys away at once to one person. All 3 remaining keys.
Man.
That is the plan. No need to thank me, sorry girl. You donated. I should be thanking you, and in fact I have, for the children. But on the other hand, how dare you spend any time in my stream? That is highly illegal. You have committed a crime.
Mm-hmm. The best crime. Thank you so much for supporting DJ.
Yeah,
You
thank
did
for
not
supporting
support me, you
DJM.
supported St. Jude. Big
No, they're
difference.
supporting you by being in your stream.
Exactly.
You're not allowed
There's
to
a
be
bunch of
here.
people streaming
You
for
can
St.
go to
Jude.
Corey's stream. Corey,
Yep.
better streamer than me.
Liar.
I am not lying. You should not do it again. It is illegal. You have violated the law.
There's a law.
I'm quoting Oblivion.
Hmm.
It took my brain way too long to remember the Oblivion quote, which is the game I was trying to get. But, yeah. In turn, I ended up with a bunch of Steam keys, and I'm more than happy to give them away so people can donate.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
I'm pretty sure I'm
yeah.
going to be doing the same thing, getting some Steam keys and giving them away. But
Yeah,
I'm not
it's-
live now, so.
You do follow Corey. Good.
What?
Good. Also, I may be dropping frames. Not good. Not good.
This is why gameplay is cultured. We have not even gone to fight once in 2 hours.
No, I've also just been highly struggling this stream with keeping my stuff running. Let me switch back to
We can
Elden
switch
Ring
games,
as my main
Tato,
scene.
if it's causing that much of a problem for now.
At this point, we've been live. I've been live with Elden Ring for about 2 hours. I want to at least play some Elden Ring. Call me
Yeah, but
crazy, which
if it's
maybe I
giving you
deserve.
that much of an issue, we
It's
can
not a
figure
good
out.
with Elden Ring. I had the same issue with Minecraft last week.
Oh.
Yeah, they did.
Well, then I won't tell you what I was actually going to suggest because that would probably shock you to no end.
Death Road to Canada?
How did you guess?
There's only one game you could suggest that would shock me.
Lies. There are a couple.
Okay, there's only one game that you could suggest that would shock me that you would currently be thinking about.
Trauma.
Really easy to narrow the... Yeah, no, you wouldn't suggest Barotrauma. There's a difference
No, that's right.
there.
That is fair. I honestly don't know why Tato thinks I hate that game so much.
Well, by the end of it, you were begging me to turn it off and stop making you play it.
Was I? I don't recall this. No, not Barotrauma. The Death Road to Canada. Barotrauma I do
I'm
hate
talking about Death Road to Canada.
with every fiber of my being. Maybe. I don't know. That's a lot of fibers of my being. Yeah. Who's watches play it? Sounds like you should play more Barotrauma. Tato, should you and I make a collective goal then?
I've asked you about this 7 different. You
Seven?
shot me down immediately every time, and my stream died.
You were counting? 7 different times exactly, huh?
More or less.
Also, do not enjoy Barotrauma, so I'm willing to hop into this.
I also brought it up many times, including extensions. Okay. Okay. Listen, it's for the kids. Suffering is supposed to be involved. A lot has happened.
Not sure that's the right attitude, but
What? And we suffer for the kids, guys. That's the whole point, right? We suffer for the
Suffer
kids.
to help the kids not suffer.
Right. We suffer.
yeah,
so
that
they
feels
don't
more
have
like
to.
the point.
Okay. So collectively.
We suffer so you don't have to, your money back. What is this? A weird
No.
early 2000s drug commercial?
No. Anyway. For the 3 of us then, collectively, what would be a good goal for that?
I will leave that to you, as I have no preference. It's more so, how much do you have to pay St. Jude for me to be willing to teach the both of you how to not die for 5 minutes? That's generally the question here.
No.
Wait, are you
Asking
suggesting we're
places like-
actually going to get taught this time around?
I was
have to
thinking
try.
closer to 500, Githane. At 500 between our 3 campaigns.
Yeah, because Burb, isn't yours and I's at like 150 or is it like 200? I forget.
250, I believe, is
Oh.
what we have for Carry the Glass.
Okay. But I don't. That's fair.
But that's why you go and share the streams and share the links and all that. To other people. It's okay to just be a little guy with a little bit of money.
Oh, indeed.
Even $1 helps the kids at St. Jude.
So, it was 250 for Carry the Glass, collectively between Burb and I. How does?
But what if you actually get around to streaming and help make that 500? I'd be willing to have get in on it.
Yeah. They are a part of the team. What do we think? 300? 350? 400? 375?
I'll let you two discuss it, as you two are the ones who don't want to play it.
Play it. 350 is the lowest I'll go.
350? Alright.
Lowest I'll go.
So,
If you want a higher number.
And from what I've heard, it would be the 4 of us, you, Corey, Burb, me, and Githane. So thank you very much for volunteering, Githane, to help me reduce the suffering of teaching. You are very appreciated in this. Good to have you on board, Githane, for this.
And Carry the Glass does look amazing. It looks... Let's just say I would prefer to be on the watching end of Carry the Glass, but I'm willing to do it for the kids.
okay.
You don't need to be terribly good at Barotrauma. You just need to be willing to play.
Okay, so $350 collectively between the 3.
4 campaigns now. Githane says that they're willing to
Well,
hop in.
He's willing to hop in and play, but he says if he gets around to streaming to help
Oh.
get us there.
Okay, 3 and possibly 4 campaigns. A possible 4th campaign.
The team campaign in total. If the team campaign in total hits $350, we will play Barotrauma.
Fair enough.
I'm writing
Also,
this
my
down.
sign is down, and currently my PC is alive. So grab it so we can hopefully do something before I die
I
again.
gotta write this down.
I know, I'm just saying for after you write it down. I don't want to suffer again.
So
I'm gonna
I'm
have to
hitting
do
a
some
wall
research
energy
later.
wise. I did not
Rest
sleep
well.
last night. These guys already know what's coming.
It's
Oh,
2:30. It's
my
around that
2
time.
My 2 o'clock snap is normally.
Yeah, but sometimes it borders closer to
Okay.
3, depending on the day. So
Sometimes.
And I've been thinking also.
hold on, Corey.
What?
Burb, go rest well.
Right. Burb, go get some good rest. Thank you so much for hanging
Should
out.
I listen to what you were thinking before you get good rest?
That's up to you.
Which is, I just didn't want you to feel held here.
I'll stop out and listen on speakers. So,
Okay.
Yep.
chat, thanks again. You guys are awesome. Corey Tato, you guys are also awesome. Lots of awesomeness all around. Bye.
Bye. So I've been thinking, chat, because we're still missing our $500 goal. And the streamer I'm on for has decided to make himself suffer through his most hated game ever. What if I add that as my 500 incentive goal? And the game is Jump King. I've watched him suffer at this game for years.
Hold.
What, Tato?
What's the game called?
Jump King.
Jump King. That's not what I thought you said. That makes. Oh, god damn it.
What? Are you dying?
I'm not gonna be summoned.
Did you crash again?
I might have. No. Am I still alive?
You're roboting in Discord.
That surprised me.
I prove you would. I don't own it, but I can get it. I've been thinking about it recently. I'm pretty sure I would hate it. Very much so. Potato? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we may have lost Potato again. See, the thing with Barotrauma is you don't need to intentionally cause chaos. It just happens. Docking the sub. Yeah, I don't remember much of it. Oh, Tato's here! He has been summoned. I have not heard him. Her stream is down, I think. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, why are you getting... Hold on. VIP may give me a second. I don't... Oh, I lost Tato. Bye, Tato. Well, let's go see if I can... I don't think that one gives me the option, but it might. Oh, it does. Okay. You are now exempt. That'll fix it. Oh, we lost Tato.
What do you mean the broadcast I was watching has ended?
What broadcast were you watching?
No, I don't want to do that, but you're not giving me much of a choice now, are you? Yeah, you're gonna be just fucking hell. Why is it breaking so much?
I don't know. We haven't had this much issues in a while.
Don't I know it?
I have not been keeping up with it good. that Yeah, that second part is kind of the important one. Oh, that was tasty. This has been the most exciting stream ever. You know, we've gotten so much accomplished. I don't think I have anything else to show y'all. Sorry.
I'm working on it. Can you at least hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay. You couldn't hear me when you had summoned me,
Nope.
even though I was still talking and in call. Somehow, during this mess of a stream, I raised $40.
Woo!
I am baffled and honestly ashamed.
Why?
Because this stream has been in shambles. I shouldn't be able to raise money at a stream at this state.
That's not the point. The point is the
I know
charity.
the point. The point is the charity, but based on most things of logic, people don't usually donate willy-nilly. I got lucky. And I still blame Sorry Girl. They should not have raided me. Let me try this. Let me try
Shame on you.
this. Try this. Okay.
Boo. Boo. Better. Oh, look, an ad break. Well, chat.
My sign is down. Close that. Let me grab this, do this, hop over here once again,
Hop
do
hop
that,
on the bunny trail.
do that. Hop over here with popping that up. And ultimately, this does not bode well.
What?
Dream will probably die again.
Again?
Probably.
Are you sure you don't want to do something else?
I'm not sure I could my computer can handle doing something else at this point.
What
I
is-
don't know what the problem is enough.
Okay. Fair enough.
Like, I might need to end if I crash again, I'm probably just gonna end stream, leave you to do your own thing, and just do a bunch of different test streams so I can figure out what the issue is. Because
Ooh.
I can't keep running like this. This is an issue. This is a genuine problem.
Which is fair.
I'm gonna have to like go full diagnostic on it. I'm not a fan of that.
And that is fair.
Fucking hell. Grab my sign if you're willing.
Well, it hasn't popped up yet. Oh, I lied. There it is.
Yeah, I'm dropping frames like a motherfucker. I'm in for how long? Who knows?
No idea.
Up, and I'm gonna leave soon. Probably. Just head through. We'll see what we can do, I guess.
Alright.
But this isn't gonna sustain.
I'm gonna die. It's totally fine, chat. Oh, dang it. Well,
Well, I didn't disappear.
Nope. You were here until your death.
Fucking hell. Either way, I'm probably going to be doing a bunch of micro streams after this one just to try to figure out, even if I am able to sustain a stream for the duration for the next hour and a half.
Oh, crap. Ow. Stop it.
Yeah, that's what I've been telling OBS this whole time. Or technically my CPU. Just will tabbing
Oh,
out
crap.
stop this frame increase? Can I do
Alright,
this and
well, not
lower
allowed
it
to
back
get held
down?
out. I think I died. That's not what I think. But I think I can add the incentives for the milestones to the team campaign that we just did. Which might be helpful. It's me.
Corey, I counted your death.
When? I just died. Oh. Well, that's rude. Is there a W in barotrauma? I think so.
No.
No? BARRO
I'm-
and then trauma?
Let me double check with my Steam.
Why don't you not open more things?
I have to have Steam open to have Elden Ring open. How do you expect me to be playing Elden Ring without Steam? BAROTRAUMA.
Just one R?
Just one R.
Alright. Gotcha.
Thank you, Gith. Yeah,
Oh.
wheelbarrow of trauma. Yep, that's it. Yep.
A barrow is something else too. It doesn't just have to be a wheelbarrow. Pretty sure it's another thing.
Technically, this is the barrow of a barometer, and a barrow of a wheelbarrow is more of a burrow type thing. It's fine. Not. My brain is not dedicating its brain power to this right now. I need to
Talking
just
about a
try to
burrow.
figure this out. I'm struggling and upset at stream not
Sorry.
being even remotely functional. You apologize and you remember what I promised you. Nope. No apologizing. No apologies.
Uh-huh. Oh, I guess the only definition is a wheelbarrow for it. I thought there was something else, but I guess not. Thinking of something else, apparently.
That might be an issue. Well, this stream's gone down enough times. I'm gonna end stream real quick and just check something.
Alright. Are you giving up for the rest of the time?
No,
No.
because it hasn't crashed out, so I'm not giving up. I just noticed something when I was looking around that caught my attention.
Well, my chat. I don't know what we're gonna do.
I'm gonna go live again here in just a second.
My soda went flat kind of fast. That's sad. That's very sad. And I'm also not sending you another invite. At this point, I don't think it's helping.
Wunderbar.
Gosh, I have there's so many of these open. Welcome back, shared chat.
Let's see how this goes, I suppose.
I was gonna go look for that picture of the dragonfly I told you all about last time. You tell me when you're ready.
I'm putting down my sign.
Well, that's
Inconvenient?
no. Where are all my work ones? Rin Fair Pride.
My sign is in the blood.
In the blood. I don't have any of my work pictures on my hard drive. Oh well. Go and find them. Probably on my computer. Or my laptop computer. The portable computer. Da-da-da.
There's so much annoying things I'm gonna have to do after this stream, I think.
I think tech things are traditionally annoying things. Unless you're maybe Sharky. Or maybe Gith. Gith might enjoy the tech things.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people out there who enjoy doing the tech things.
It's possible. insulted you think I enjoy tech. Okay, don't bug Sharky again with tech questions. Got it. Dang it.
It wasn't me this time.
No, it was me. I grabbed her attention at the last moment to save you.
I don't know why you would do that.
I don't either. It seemed like too nice of a thing to do, but I did it.
We don't need to count your death because it was double counted last time.
Fair enough.
That is an open reminder for you and me.
Fair enough.
The sign is down.
Is it? Don't. Up. I hear it. Hear it. Hear it. It's in the blood. Blood.
It's always in the blood.
Not always.
It's always in the blood if you believe it.
Anyway,
You know, when
chat.
we first started this, I wondered why there were blood pools outside the Golden Fog Wall. With the amount of times we've been invaded and murked out here, I'm no longer curious or surprised.
Exactly. Stop dodging my attack. Thank you. Oh. Nope, she did not want to change her focus in the middle of that.
It's
Oh,
fine, I lived somehow.
I see that.
OBS hasn't disconnected, I'm still running.
Ow. Oh crap.
Hey, I didn't survive that one.
I see that. Instead you left me alone. Stay away here. Aw, they pushed her out. Stop focusing on me! Ow. Even with someone right in front of her, she focuses on me.
You're dead, aren't you?
No, not yet. Close. Till I heal. There we go. It's just super annoying sometimes. Ow. One of them just got damaged. Which is intriguing. Stop getting hit, you two. Not helping. Ow. Okay. That one. That does not make sense. I did not hit you last.
Waterfowl me, will you?
Okay, so you're dead now.
Put your sign down.
Yep, I'm counting your death first.
No, I got it.
Too bad. Yes.
Nothing. Just gonna sit over here and pout.
Yeah, that's par for the course. Signs down. This is still more playable and streamable than the first time we did Elden Ring.
Fair.
Somehow that makes it 10 times more frustrating, but
Also fair.
don't forget your rune arc.
I already said it. Don't you worry. I've got this. I was gonna do the wrong one first. That's not the one I wanted. The fact that I can roll with this giant sword is kind of intriguing to me.
Back up here, back up
I'm
here.
trying. Oh! Somehow. Some way.
One more good hit.
Okay, you ready?
Nope, go for it.
You can't say nope and then say go for it.
When are we with the day I've had with this today? The fact we're making it to the second phase feels like a miracle. I'm not ready for the miracle to end.
3,
Did you expect to make it to the second phase today? Did
2,
you?
1.
Run under them. Remember to remove the lock on.
Yep. Ow, ow.
Don't you die. The miracle ended, chat. The miracle ended.
It's fine.
In fact, we made it that far. It's a damn miracle.
Listen.
Yeah, my sign's down.
Somebody needs an energy drink. Or coffee. Or the holy horchata.
I just need this fucking my computer to work properly. And not just barely.
Been working on that for a while.
Yeah, and until recently it was resolved.
Yeah.
Someone picked the scab and now it's open again.
Well, why do you keep picking it?
I haven't been. My computer does it.
Um,
We were invaded.
while we're in here, this is gonna go well.
Yeah, we might want to get away from the entrance.
I am away from the entrance. However,
You might want to get away further and not die. Oh, hey, they died.
Oh look. Okay,
Your invasion was already counted.
I see that. My poor fingers. Tomorrow is gonna be so interesting. And by interesting, I mean it's
Well,
gonna
hey,
suck.
you asked for a bit more of a break today during this stream.
I said I might need more breaks, but that was to get out to get
And-
an ice pack.
Well, you had a pretty big break this stream.
I have not grabbed an ice pack.
No, that sounds like your problem.
Does it? Does it?
Yes.
It sounds like, I don't know, something problem. You know, you could practically hide in that cat bed. Onyx, on the other hand, just looks really cozy. How dare you? Not sure who was more caught in that corner, me or her. Oh crap.
Oh, god damn it.
Potato. Potato was caught in the corner.
Yeah.
Now we just wait for the potato to go away.
I'm gone.
And she's running. Oh great, I don't have enough FP for that. There we go. Oh, you're actually gonna waterfowl someone else? Someone who can survive it? If I could have a moment, please, to regain some stamina, that would be great. Not for the same. They lived twice with no healing. Oh, I'm gonna lose them. Little breathing in my ear is a little annoying.
Me? Have I been
No.
breathing? Sorry.
No, not you. I'm pretty sure it's coming from the spirits that I summoned.
Potentially, I was kind of just leaning up against my mic looking at something, though, so it might have been me.
Ow. One's gone, chat! Why me? I just healed.
Alright, so you're dead?
Yes. It died. Well, chat, the team campaign is at $180. You guys are doing great. You're killing it.
Let me put my sign down.
It's only $70 away from Bourbon Eye. Well, I couldn't put in just Bourbon Eye, so it's just set at 250. We're not gonna tell them. It's fine. Do. I'm sure it's fine. It'll be fine. Oh, wait a second. Now I know why that one's flat. That one's not the one I
Well,
opened
I'm
today.
in the campaign and I'm $45, so you're at $135.
Mm-mm. 130.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you mean Bourbon Eye.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. True. That's math.
Burb will happily do the math.
Yes, but see,
It's
when I
Burb.
put it in as an incentive, I couldn't just do it for just Bourbon Eye. It was either
Oh, I
the
know.
whole team or not. So it's still at 250 for the team.
Oh, I'm aware.
Ow.
Really?
Oh. Really would.
Really? They went after you?
She does not like me.
Haha, I counted the death first.
Would you stop that?
Nope.
I can only type with the one hand.
Uh-huh. And I can pre-type and hit enter before you even realize you're dead.
Oh, whatever.
Alright. With my spells. Ow! Freaking Zora over here.
That feels like an insult to Zoro.
Well, that one move is definitely very Zoro-esque.
Anyone in a video game with a fast type sword, especially rapier, but in this case katana can qualify, is very Zoro-esque.
Only when it goes back and forth like a Z.
Yeah, well that's Oh, come on!
She missed it.
Yeah, and I'm getting
I
waterfouled.
can see that.
I'm not gonna live.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
Was it?
No. Maybe.
That's
I don't
what I
know.
thought.
Probably.
Uh-huh.
I lost a Tato and I gained 2 friends. Well, that lasted a lot while.
A lot while?
Yep, a lot while. Have you never heard of a lot while before?
Sounds like a Rottweiler in a lot.
You would think that, but actually, no.
Signs down for you.
Okay, just one moment. I want to go check something.
Take your time. I'm too scared to leave the area.
Fair enough.
What do you think Corey's doing at the round table, chat?
Well, I took you for no matter it's loud.
Apparently having a struggle trying to run. What do I need from this? Smithing Stone 8. That's what I'm missing. So, Somber Smithing Stone 8. And money. But I was trying to remember what stone I needed. I don't think I can buy them from you.
You still don't have the money to, even if you can.
Yes, I know that. Thank you for
But did you know
pointing
you're
out
flat broke?
all of my shortcomings.
Well, you're already short, so it just comes naturally.
I only go up to 6.
But do you know you're brokety broke?
Uh-huh. I am fully aware.
But with this one quick trick, you could be rich.
Yeah? What's the quick
Called
trick?
Killing Melania.
Ah. That's not a quick trick.
You get 4 million runes.
I don't think that's how many we get.
You get 400,000 runes.
Still seems a little too high.
That is the exact number. At least that's how much I got.
Oh, alright, fine.
Give or take about 5,000.
Oh!
You summoned me. What's the problem?
Nothing. Nothing.
Doesn't sound like nothing, but I'll choose to believe you.
Nothing.
Were you meaning to do something else and then summoned me on accident?
No. I thought Tato was on the other side of me.
Okay.
Ow! You lived!
Yep. I indeed somehow lived. Oh, my liver and spleen!
Don't die!
I promise nothing!
Promise something! No, no,
Fuck
no!
you!
Oh.
I promise you that I hate Melania.
Oh, you lived again.
Yeah, this luck's not gonna last. Just stay. Wait, come to me, come to me. You were out of range. No, you weren't. You're fully healed.
I am fully here. Thought you were saving your FP for phase 2.
Well, I already used the health flask, so I don't have much of a choice if I want to live.
You could be like, hey, Corey, can you spare some health thing?
When they're focusing you, it's best for you to just stay alive so I can do something, I find.
Yeah, they focus on me a lot, though. Oh. Okay. Yeah, he stabs you in the back, and you get mad at me. That makes perfect sense. Oh crap. That was me.
Yeah,
That was
they
all
were
me.
gonna waterfowl me. You
Indeed.
hero moves don't look good on you.
My hero moves look great.
The hero moves look deadly.
Well, you know what they say. True hero will sacrifice themselves for you.
Yeah, but I'm not worthy of it, and then you die and we have to start all over.
No one ever
Seems
said
like
you
poor
had to
form
be
on your
worthy
part.
of it.
Too bad.
Oh,
On the bright
goodness.
side, at least your death count's climbing and mine is rather stagnant.
Mine's been climbing since we came to this place.
Yeah, but yours was stagnant for a good, 300 deaths of mine to Melania, if I had to hazard a guess.
Well,
Maybe 350, I think I died to Melania in my world.
that's what happens when you need to get good.
Yeah, and it's still taking you, after all that experience, you still can't kill him, so...
That's because you keep dying on me. I didn't die on you that often.
Yeah, you would have thought to learn better at this point.
Yeah, I need a new partner.
Lovely. Good hit.
Thank you. Ow.
I got your back. Oh, I'm so dead.
I can see that. Ow. Excuse me, I need a moment. No!
I counted your death, by the way.
The head?
What? Sorry, I can't hear you over the fact that you're dead. Signs down.
I'm working on it.
Just letting you know.
It should be already down before I die when you die first.
No, because then it doesn't show up properly half the time. Putting it down before you die often ends up in failure, which is why I often try to tell you not to put your sign down when you die.
You rarely have trouble.
I have trouble enough times to where I've learned it's because you're putting it down before I die.
I hardly ever had to remove my sign.
Still enough times.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh, indeed.
I thought for sure I was dead.
Nope.
They just flew right over my head to kill you.
Yep. I told you, she doesn't like me. It's fine. The feeling is mutual.
Um,
Um,
I'm still in my world.
I can see that.
I think the summoning failed.
Thing is, I heard the sound of your sign again, probably. But I haven't gotten anything yet.
I'm gonna just move the sign.
Fine. Oh, there it is.
You are being summoned to another world. Being summoned to another world as a cooperator.
The little onyx. Yeah, there's a
There we
little
go.
sleepy onyx.
Wunderbar, wunderbar.
I woke the void. It is demanding more attention now. Oh, hey, are you gonna crawl up in my lap? Oh, the answer's yes. Hi, little one.
That's all you, Corey.
I can see. I don't know how I did that. Oh, did you decide it's not big enough for you? I can promise you it is.
Yep.
And here we go.
Okay. Remember, untoggle and run under.
3, 2, 1. I had a barrier of some sort.
Let me get this out. You should be running right now. You're way too close.
I have to be close for that moment.
You're being dove at now.
I can see.
Just trying to communicate.
I know. Be nice to have a chance to regain some stamina.
I'm targeted.
I know. I see also. Just saying.
You now to regain is my point.
I am. I've regained.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh,
They're gonna charge me over at the entrance.
oh crap.
Run so far.
No!
Sometimes, Chad, I don't think Corey knows how to run.
I know how to run. Can't really run very well without stamina, though.
That was progress, though.
Mm,
I think that's the lowest we've gotten them in your world.
I wanted that to be the last one.
You want all of these to be the last one.
I really do.
And I don't disagree with that philosophy. Did you count your death?
Yes.
Okay, it was buried by the St. Judeling, so I wasn't sure. Despite all my technical misgivings today, we are making substantial progress. And have enough time left in the stream that I do believe it's possible. Not probable, but possible.
Uh-huh.
That's on me, that's on me!
Just trying to break it. Why can't I break it anymore?
Because you're not building up enough poise damage. You were hitting them constantly before and they weren't
That's
doing it as
true.
early. It's about build up and maintenance of that poise damage. And we are simply not doing that same tactic anymore. Unfortunately for us. We're straying a bit, we should back up. In the second phase, you need to keep your distance a little more. You ran way too many close calls, and I know it's stamina related. I know. I'm gonna try to take the brunt of the attention this time in phase 2. For that particular reason.
Yes, but I need you to live too. Ow. Ugh.
We played too cautiously.
Well, we did have to wait a moment for her to get back up here.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just trying to analyze as we go. Nice number, 1888. Nice and crisp. Clean number.
1988? Oh, 1888.
1888. If I recall, you started the Melania fight somewhere in the 1600 range. You've had approximately 200 deaths during this.
I'm not sure. Oops. Crap. I think you missed that one.
It's fine. Oh no.
Partially, swinging around this big sword takes a chunk of stamina altogether. Kato, your health.
Fuck.
What
Yeah, I
was
had no
it?
stamina. And I was healing slowly. I'm trying to be cautious with the healing items. Cautious doesn't necessarily mean never use, it just means cautious.
Not good.
I got your death, don't worry.
Cheater.
I heard not good and I'm watching your stream.
Are you cuddled up with my feet?
You said not good right as the waterfowl appeared on your stream, like, I can infer.
Can you?
Well enough to get your 1889th death.
Okay. I do like that sword, but unfortunately, it is heavy. It takes a lot of stamina. It's like
I mean, I am riding the line on my CPU, but I think I fixed it. I think I just barely did manage a fix. We heading in? You just gonna keep using FP out here?
that only uses a small chunk of FP, and the moon part of it doesn't use any.
Which, fair, but every bit counts in this fight.
Well, I was trying to see something.
Seeing is wonderful. Care to elaborate?
Well, I was trying to see how much just regularly swinging it takes out of my stamina versus other weapons. But for some reason, when I'm not in combat, stamina doesn't show up.
Oh my god, I am bullied in this corner!
Uh-huh.
Fuck it.
Ow.
Oh my god, Melania's on crack!
Heyo.
Do you see all this shit, man?
Yep.
I've counted your death.
You're supposed to be focusing on keeping me alive, not counting my death.
You died.
I did.
I had it written up on my phone. All I had to do was press one button.
I also only have to press one button.
Oh, shoot.
Enter. Okay. So they all take a chunk of stamina.
Yeah,
use their
everything.
special-
Every hit swing takes a chunk.
Especially when you're using like their special abilities.
Yeah. Just the special abilities also usually take a small chunk of FP on top of that stamina. Honestly, I've been wanting to do more streams, especially for St. Jude. I might do a later night stream of me grinding up money to level up my SP, my stamina, to somewhere around the 60 range, I think.
I gotta get my dex back up by 3 too. I can use my other sword. My
Yeah, my endurance is 47. I'd want to get it up to 60. Maybe next stream, if you don't want to keep doing this for a stream, we can go and grind up levels and do a level grinding stream just as a change of scenery. If you so wish.
Yeah. You have soft paw fur. Are you gonna just grab my hand? Thank you. Thank you for the kisses.
But yeah, stamina doesn't get used outside of combat. That's why you can infinitely sprint and stuff outside of combat.
Burn.
But when you enter a combat zone, stamina starts to matter, which is a quality of life thing I like.
I'm getting some love from the cat.
I figured.
Just giving me lots of grooming. What are you doing? Thank you. You're just gonna keep going? I can't play with one hand, Peppa girl.
No, you can't beat Melania with one hand tied behind your cat.
I can't even enter the chamber with just my left hand. Hi. Yeah? Oh, were you really trying to clean your paw and my hand was just in the way? Is that what's going on? I have my hand back. Ow. Didn't roll fast enough. Would you knock it off?
I think the answer to that question was no.
It does seem to be no.
Okay.
What?
Sign is down.
Right.
Also, I think you have a double death counted by accident. I don't count the next one.
I don't think I do.
I think there is. I think I accidentally double counted at one point, or we did a double or at some point. The count seems off. You should be at 91, not 92.
The last I looked at it, it said 91.
I'm looking at it right now. It says 92.
I mean, before I put it in, I double checked before I put
I think
mine
one
in.
of those was a double count.
Well, that's a you fault.
I'm not saying it isn't.
Your paw clean? If I touch it, will it be dirty again?
Goodness. The fur on Onyx's paws is so soft and silky. Specifically on her paws. Why do you gotta bite me first?
Little paw pads, little paw pads, little paw pads.
What? I'm giving attention to my beloved cat.
I'm not saying not to. I'm just swinging my sword. I swing my sword back and forth. I swing my sword back and forth. Ow.
That went right through her.
Shit. Remember, don't count the death this time. That is a reminder to myself, primarily.
Don't tell me what to do.
Partially my job.
But what if I want to count the death? What if I want to add the death count?
To inflate to your death count, then I think you finally snapped and need to be sent to a psychiatric facility. Any further questions?
Nope. Maybe. I don't know. I have one. Where's the corner place we're supposed to hide? Seem to
Where
have
the
lost
entrance
it.
is, where the glowy bit is.
Oh, right there.
To your right.
That's my left. I just want to be clear. Now it's on my right, but it was on my left.
Left, right, left, right, left, right. Anyway. Or he's not even trying to summon extra people, they're just trying to 1v1.
I have no hope of winning. Either way.
And now you died.
But
On my end, now you died.
Take a baby. Take a baby.
you need your front claws trimmed.
My sign is in the blood.
The brood.
The blood.
I think peeps are home. Oh, yep. Peeps are home.
Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof, woof.
Oh, the dog's
woof,
been
woof.
barking for a little bit now. You're fine. I just want to stretch out my leg. You can lay back down. Such a cutie. When you want to be. Oops. Okay, so your health is a little low.
Already on it. Hey, Corey, your health's not doing too great.
A lot better than yours was. Why was that to me?
Well, hey, your health was doing a lot better, right?
Uh-huh. It
Feels
was.
like I think Melania is a firm believer in karma.
I don't want to. This was not supposed to take so long the second time.
Technically, according to you, it always takes longer the second time.
I know it does. But this was supposed to
So-
be the exception.
It was an exceptional exception, so exceptional that it decided not to be an exception anymore. But still, we're not on month 4, we're on week 3.
Really? It feels a lot more than that. Are you gonna go to the window?
We've
and
only
see
been
the
doing
difference?
this in your world for the 3rd week.
Don't drink that. You don't want that flavor in your mouth. And by drink, I just mean lick.
It's
but-
already like 2045, Sharky. 2030 came and passed.
Stop! I don't want to. I want to play a different game for a little bit.
Which, before we do the DLC, after we beat Mog, do you want to take a game break?
Maybe.
I say after we beat Mog, so we're not coming straight back into a boss fight. And I feel like that's fair. Because the last thing you want to return to is a boss fight. Am I wrong?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's where I'm gonna be with Ori when I go back to it, if I don't start over. Clear the head after pounding it against a wall. You know, yeah, honestly. It feels like that. Nice. Die. Alright. 3, 2,
Remember,
1.
unlock on, run under.
Why is there like a hidden wall at a certain spot underneath her?
I think it's you're hitting their hitbox, because their hitbox is technically not left the ground, to a certain respect.
That makes
Because it still needs to
sense.
track them
course she decided to come
Run.
for me all of a sudden.
I feel like running uses less stamina than the dodging.
Yes, but sometimes running is not enough.
Oh, I didn't take their...
No!
I thought I took their attention. I really, really did.
I missed
I
the
hit them
whole
while they were in the air.
really clear phase 1. It was a very clear phase 1. I thought I was gonna be okay too, because like I missed the whole first part of it. And usually if I miss the whole first part of it, I'm good. It was rude.
Fine, I counted both of our deaths.
Chat, don't forget that we're raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Tell all your friends. Send them the link.
Corey, they're gamers. They don't have friends.
I have Are you saying I don't have friends? You're not my
You're also
friend?
not a gamer. If you were a gamer, you wouldn't have died so quickly. So, of course you have friends.
I'm not a gamer.
You're a Corey.
I'm not a gamer.
You can be if you beat them. So you're just lying dead on the floor.
I'm not a gamer, chat. Tato said I'm not a gamer. What am I? What am I?
You're a dragon.
You think we could beat
Now
Melania
focus
that way?
all that sadness into Melania.
Sharky, he's always mean to me. There was sorrow. Oh, I'm gonna type it out. Ah. Oh, this is at. That's not right.
It's okay, I counted both our deaths again.
It's harder for me to reach the keyboard on my laptop. Because I leaned back in my chair.
Why not just have it copy pasted?
It is! Well, no, it's not. That's a lie.
Yeah, I was about to say, if it is, you don't need to reach the exclamation point every time. Unless you copied everything but the exclamation point.
Usually I type it into chat after the last one goes through, so that it's sitting in the chat waiting.
Just copy paste.
But that's still a
Much
control
faster.
B. I would have to.
You only have to reach your laptop trackpad and select paste.
You think my laptop trackpad can actually do the left-handed thing, clicky thing easily? No. It doesn't like
Most
it.
laptops, I feel like, can.
It does. It can. Does it do it easily? No. It doesn't like me. Remember, things don't like me, particularly electronics. So much effort, you have
It's
no
because
idea.
you're short. They think you're part of it. They think you're one of them because you're so short.
And you're a pain in the butt.
Yeah. I acknowledge and accept this. Beat the shit out of him! Beat the shit out of him! Run! Run far away! Run far away!
welcome.
Regroup. Breathe. Get ready to beat the shit out of him again.
We have to breathe? I thought we were gamers. Do gamers
What, do you
breathe?
think gamers can survive without breathing? They don't have photosynthesis yet.
That's nothing to do with respiration.
Only like a portion of gamers are into asphyxiation.
Why do I keep doing that?
Your health
Yes, I
back
know.
up.
I'm trying.
Fuck, that was close.
3, 2, you can breathe. You just can't look up. 1.
Untoggle, run under, and then make
know.
sure you heal. Healing before attacking is your priority. Keep running.
Yeah, the running's not helping.
Do I need to take you through dodging 101?
I've been dodging!
Didn't look like it. It looked like you just gave up and died.
No, you said run, I ran, and because I wasn't focused on her, I couldn't see where she was coming from, and she hit me, and I tried to
You can
roll
run
away
and
from her.
focus. After
You-
the initial running under, you can refocus them when they land.
I know, I just hadn't gotten to it yet.
Poor little
You
Corey. We're gonna get
said
to 1900
run.
deaths tonight.
I was
4 more
listening
tries.
to your instructions. You gave bad instructions.
And you died.
Because of your bad instructions.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh my god.
She does not like me. I've tried to explain this to you.
Okay, you're gonna rely on the warming stone.
No, not completely.
Yeah, that's me. Dodge backwards.
I'm
Oh my god.
trying.
They're gonna lunge for you.
No shit.
You need to back up.
So,
I'm alive for now. But I was still trying to run. Oh, you're getting waterfowl.
I can see that. I struggle to find the enter button.
Ooh, 2380. Clean, crisp number.
Nope.
It is clean, and it
No,
is
not
crisp.
that. me,
And it
trying
is
to,
a number.
me trying to find the letters I need for my command.
You...
I was off almost every single letter.
So let's see, you would have done S, W, no, F, R, D,
F was not one of the
G,
letters I
R.
hit. Oh gosh, it's 5-2, Tato. Are we calling it?
One more try. Because we have gotten, in my opinion, exceedingly close today.
You say that every time. And yet we are
Each time we're
still-
getting closer and closer, so I feel validated every time.
Are we?
I feel like we are. So, also, as a break game, do you want to do my beautiful paper smile?
Yeah.
Fair, fair.
You know, I feel like this little shawl-like thing should fall off every time I pull. It's not like it's really attached. Except for maybe by the collar. But who knows?
It's 100% attached by the collar.
Nah.
In denial.
Nah.
By Cora, you say.
Is that a book or a poem? Or a paper?
That's it's definitely a poem.
I could see that. Alright! 3,
That was a speed run, chat. That was a speed run.
1.
3-1.
I said 2. Just because you didn't hear it doesn't mean it wasn't said.
Alright, I'm running over as fast as I can to get the attention.
You just need to do this for the bosses in Hollow Knight? I don't think they would let me.
Yeah, there's no co-op. As far as I know. I'm a bit close for comfort here.
Oh crap. Ah.
Every time, it's a one-hit for you.
No, it was 2 hits.
Well, yeah, but you got stunned, so you couldn't dodge, and that's why I'm
Exactly.
saying it's a one-hit. Modded
co-op?
Well, I'm not surprised by that.
Don't-
Alright, we calling it?
Yes.
Okay. For the children, Cora, we have to beat Melania.
That was what I said in my tweet. No, my flutter, sorry. My flutter.
Your flood. Are we gonna make that a thing now?
Yes, I want that to be a thing. Chat, when you post a blue sky, it's called a flutter. It has been decreed.
So that's
Also,
why you're my friend. You like my weird ideas.
I've always liked your weird ideas.
That's a strange thing. Anyway,
No. For some reason, for a while there, my captions were stuck on modded co-op. Hollow Knight co-op would be pretty interesting to try though. It would be. Would be. Oh, my phone's all the way over there. I'm so lazy right now. It's fine. It's exactly 4 o'clock.
laziness can be healthy. In moderation. Yeah, we literally beat Melania down in the first phase in like a minute.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I feel like that's replicatable. And if I hadn't spent the first 2 hours of stream struggling with my OBS dying, I feel like things could have turned out different.
That's fair.
Unfortunately. But chat, y'all have fun in Corey's chat. Take care of yourselves.
Burn in the fires of pandemonium!
And make sure to respect their mods, their rules. Thank you, Sorry Girl, for my for the donation to St. Jude for $40. It is very much appreciated. Even though I must say, how dare you? That's illegal, and y'all must learn the consequences of being in my chat is illegal. But thank you all for coming, and make sure to behave in the raid of which Corey is doing.
Oh, we're
Bye-bye,
reading
chat.
Mega Orcs, who I'm not sure what they're playing because it's just chatting right now, but their title is starting as 7 alien abductions. This ... It was very intriguing. So I can't see the whole title. That's why there's the ... But anyway, chat, thank you so much for stopping by, hanging out. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it might be for you. Take care. Stay safe, everybody. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.